So this is my soured rice. I used a brown and wild rice blend that I mixed up myself. And then instead of doing vinegar, I think this is overstuffed. Instead of doing vinegar, I found the last times I've done this that lemon fulfills that just great, and I don't have to use vinegar. The last time I did this, they were way overfilled, and I'm not doing inside out this time. I'm just gonna roll it like normal and see what we have. Yeah, when doing sushi, I learned last time you never ever touch rice with dry hands. And I found this rice to be plenty sticky enough. I want it to go to the edge though. It's like I want it to go to the edge, to be all the way to the edge, but I'm trying to keep it off the mat, but I think I'm just gonna have to submit to the fact that it's gonna be on the mat. Not right for them. Okay, I have no idea about the placement of like where, and I just know last time I tried to fill up the whole thing and yeah, that didn't work. Okay, so what do I want to do first? I think I'll do some. So I did the carrots like this, shredding them up like that, and I liked the way it did so much that I did that with the cucumbers also. And then I just patted them dry a little bit. So we'll see how I like that. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, I tend to overthink everything all the time. I watched the lady at the supermarket and she just like throws it all in there. I'm enthralled watching her do that. Okay. We'll see what we have with that. And then, this is the mushroom umami sauce that I made. All it is mushroom, water, and just a little bit of salt, and it seriously works out to be hardly any salt at all. And the mushroom, I should have tried it without salt actually, because the mushroom maybe have some sodium in it. I don't know. I'll have to look. But instead of dipping it, because I kept this thick for a reason. Last time I made it, it was runnier, more runny. But I wanted to keep it thick for a reason. It's almost like, I don't know, it's like a cross between soy sauce and mushroom gravy. It's really good. And I have no idea what to do with the ginger thing I made because it's really spicy. So this is ginger instead of the sushi ginger, which usually has sugar and sodium and some other like preservative things. This is, oh, I know what I'll do. This is ginger with some lemon and date to give that sweet that comes on. But I mean, I tasted this with my finger. It was really spicy, so I want the ginger flavor in there, but I don't want that super heat. So I really think this is gonna do good. I hope so. Let's see. There we go. Okay. This is nerve-wracking. Here we go. Yeah. This is tricky business here. Okay, so there's a little bit of, I need this to come forward, this to come back, and actually I'm okay if it overlaps a little bit. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, well, something's happening. It's not gonna be pretty, but something's different. Okay, now roll, baby, roll. This one's like really funny. Oh, oh. That was my mushroom. Ooh, the ginger. Yeah, the ginger is spicy. Okay, so well, ooh, maybe I can tuck that in so it looks a little prettier. Actually, I'm gonna use this umami sauce to make it stick here. You just stay tucked in, and you come over here. Okay, I got carrots sticking out on the end, but I don't really care about that. Well, that's not too bad. I did squish out some of the sauce, but okay, so there's that. Let me get this wiped off. Possibly do another one. Ooh, I'm gonna try to go ahead and cut it because that's another part that gives me a little anxiety. Okay, they say to wipe the knife when cutting it. So we're gonna do that. And then they say half and half. Half and half again. Careful as I wet my blade but not cut my body. Okay, so that went okay, but is it gonna do the smaller pieces? That's the question. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one because it's weaker. It did okay. Oh, come on, stay together, stay together. You can do it. You can do it. You did it. Yay. Okay. Ooh, okay. I can handle that, maybe. Okay. Okay, here we go. Do my little seesaw action here. So this is a different brand of nori too. Last time I got Halo, and I don't know if it could not be Halo's fault. Could be my fault. I do keep it pretty warm in the house, and it could have just been that they went too long. But they were really chewy. These, and I could feel it when I was cutting in that it was going to be chewy. This I can feel, it feels like normal. Oh, I did not put avocado on these ones. Blast. Ooh, I know what I can do. I'll top it with avocado because I can do that. When you're the chef, you can do whatever you want. So yeah, I'll top all of these with avocado. Well, that stinks. It's supposed to go in there. Well, I don't know that it would have fit, honestly. You need more. So avocado is like it's like the, I don't know. It's the thing. It's the thing that makes it awesome. This avocado, I had to, these avocado slices I had to salvage. How could I have forgotten the avocado? That's Julian. Avocado, my favorite fruit. Come on, man. Okay. I may not be able to wait to taste this one. I can't really get the camera. You'll just have to not be able to see it. Okay. All right. The flavor combo is perfect. The ginger, the way I did the ginger did awesome. Okay. What else was I gonna try? Oh, I was gonna try that onigiri. Oh, I forgot already. Onigiri, where it's a sandwich, but it's like, it's not the quadrant one that everybody's doing right now. The stuff goes in the center, And then you kind of wrap it like a package. Let me see, I don't want to do too much. I don't know what's too much. I have never done these before, so we'll see how this is gonna go. So I have to be able to wrap these corners up, basically. Do not forget the avocado, Jillian, because you will be sad. But not really, because then you'll just eat the avocado when this is over. But we're gonna remember the avocado because it's delicious. All right, here goes. Oh, I don't know. This looks like it's gonna be pretty stuffed. Come on, guys, squish. Since I cheated myself on the rolls, I'm gonna put some extra avocado in here. Okay, now these corners. Whoa, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Supposed to wrap up like this. And some people talk about it raking. Oh, whoa, wait. We need the umami stuff. That will probably help it stick too. Mushroom umami sauce is what I'm calling it. This stuff is so good. I'm gonna handle the ginger on this one the same way, probably. Maybe like, ooh, it can be the sticky parts here. It should all go in the center and kind of balance itself out. Oh, that might be too much. This stuff is spicy. It's funny how spicy ginger is. Don't expect it, but man, it does. It hits you. Okay. Try this again. We'll go here. I can feel the nori giving under with the moisture of the veggies, so that's good. Oh, it's so cute. It's all like off centered. Let's see if I can balance that up. Okay, now I don't often have plastic wrap. They do a plastic wrap. I'm gonna hold it here for a second. Under the pressure of all this stuff, oh, so I can feel this. I'm gonna leave it like this, upside down on the plate, and then the liquids and the stuff should soften that nori, and it'll be, I gotta look up what the name of the sandwich is. Okay. So there we've got a little sandwich. Now I guess I'll try the quadrant thingy, but I'm really nervous about that. So if I'm nervous about it, then I should just jump in and do it. But that was really quick. I can't imagine this being better, but we'll do it because, well, honestly, it just kind of looks cool. But let's see. So we cut a slit. I'm on the camera. We cut a slit halfway, like this. I'm gonna form so that forms. I think this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the way I want to do this is kind of create a rice bun. Like a rice, it'll be, when it's folded, it should be that rice is like on the bottom and the top when it's, if I did my calculations right. Ooh, that might be too much. We'll spread the love here. Man, this rice is sticky. Okay, we'll go to the edges here. It's so funny how much work this is and how much we love it. There's something that it does with the quantity and the just the distribution of everything. Because normally I would just throw all of this in a bowl, But there's just something about when it's rolled up and like this. But it's really very little vegetable matter when you think about it. A lot more vegetable matter goes in. Goes into when it's a bowl. Man, I got these really thick, but that's okay because it's avocado. Okay. Need a thin one, I think, right here. And then we'll try to double up the, oh wait. Yeah, because this is wet on the outside and that should help it stick. And we'll do these guys here. Okay, get inside, stay inside. Ooh, it is windy outside. Okay, now I think I gotta dry my hands. Oh my goodness, okay. This seems like the trickiest part, getting this first one over. I was all worried for nothing, it just went like nothing. Okay, I'm gonna squish it a little bit. And then this one goes over. And then see how this one, the way I did it, that one is like on the bottom, forming kind of like a top. Oh, come on. Forming a top and a bottom. And then this one folds over. Cute. That's cute and all, but I still think, so there's what the sandwich looks like. We'll see how it works out. So, oh, but I didn't put the sauces on there. Can I deconstruct this? No. That stinks. I could almost deconstruct it, but why? It just looks so pretty. There we go. Ooh. Okay. So now we have 3 there. And I'm gonna take a bite of rice. Bring it out. Okay. Okay, so first, well, we already tried the roll, but we're gonna try it again. Here's the roll. I'm gonna put a little bit more of this stuff because it is really good. That was really good and way faster than the first time I made it. Okay, and so, oh yeah. So with the one that was like a present, it the moisture from the veggies got on there, so it's nice and stuck together. So let's bite in and see. It does stick to the teeth. That's what I was wondering about. That's not bad. That's weird. So here's what it looks like when you bite in. That's really good. And it stays in there, and this would be really easy to pack up for and put in a container for a lunch. Wow, I'm really surprised at that. That's really good. Yeah, I like that better than the rolls. Okay. I'll solve that one for a minute. You don't have to watch me eat the whole thing. Okay. Now let's try the sandwich one. Now I forgot to put sauces on this one, so. The ginger, that one's complete. Dang it. Well, how can I get it on? I can't. I had a bite of it on its own. If it's too concentrated, it's like, it's just too hot. And I'm not missing wasabi because it is really hot. Okay. So here's that little quadrant one that everybody loves making on the internet right now.
I put a lot of avocado in this one, and it is tasting yummy. So I don't know. This one, the packaged one, that's the one that's going to be great for packing on the road and stuff. But for, I don't know. This one, I think I just packed more, and I think this one would be as good. I don't know. It's these two. I don't know. They're both good. Okay. All right, we're gonna call it a win. Way faster than the last time I made it, and at least I got some video of it this time because last time I just got pictures. All right, enjoy. Okay, so the word is onigirazu. Onigirazu. That's the sushi sandwich. So it was really good. I liked all of them, but I think the onigirazu is going to be the way to go. You get way more stuff than you do in the rolls, and can kind of control the things that you like a lot of and not so much of. So I hope you try it and enjoy it too. Good night. Those were really good. I was glad I made them, but the first time I made them, in the last video, I had said, yeah, they're good, but I probably won't make it again. I'll just continue with the sushi wan, with the sushi bowl. But I had 3 sheets of nori left over, and I had all of the ingredients still: mushroom, carrot, cucumber, everything. I had everything except for avocado, but I did have frozen peas, and I had seen people make a guacamole out of peas with all of the things that you would put in guacamole. So I thought, I had never tried to make that guacamole before, so I thought, well, this would be a good opportunity because all of the sushi ingredients are so delicious. So I thought maybe I won't miss the avocado so much. That's not true. I really missed the avocado, but this was good if you're trying to be low fat and you want to make something to go in here, and it would go good on chips too. So I tried my hand at it to see how it would do. So here's what went into the guacamole: frozen peas, some tomato, onion, garlic, a jalapeno, and some lime. And all that, you can see it's in the mini blend cup. Excuse me. And no salt or pepper. I didn't feel like it needed it. Those tomatoes are really ripe, and they just have a saltiness on their own, and that with the lime, it didn't need it at all. And then so there it is, all blended up. And then I shredded the carrot and I shredded the cucumber again because it worked out really well spreading it out, but I don't know. I'll probably do sticks if I do it again. And then here's the rice. So I really figured out that this diamond shape, whenever I'm folding the corners in, it helps at the end to fill up all of those corners so there's not empty space in there. And then of course I spread the ginger on the corners there so that when they folded, it helped it to stick. And that worked really well by the end. And here we go with my guacamole, frozen peas. Set that right on top of the rice because I didn't want to try to be squishing it around on top of carrots and cucumber. And there goes the carrots. Carrots are next. I wonder if those cicadas are going to come through on the microphone because they are really loud outside and I have all the windows shut up. Nope, nothing's open tonight. And the cucumber. Ooh, I do love me some cucumber. And I had carrot and cucumber left over, and I'll show you what I did with that. This is so funny. And there's the mushroom sauce. Oh, the mushroom umami. I still think that is the thing that I learned the most out of this is that I really love that. I'm going to use it as gravy on other things and dips. And then here is a finished one. This was the first finished one. And it just is so much better than the rolls, I think, because you just get so much more in there than you get with the rolls. And so there's my 3 nori rolls that I had left over. Turned them into onigirazu sushi sandwich. Oh, I need to slide this over so I can see what's happening. Oh, this is just a close-up of it. Oh, it's not telling me how long this one is. Okay. Not long. Which one is that? So, I really did like all of this, but there's just so much effort when I can just throw it into a bowl, and it's good for every now and then. And I usually don't, most days I don't have cooked food, but if I do, I like to have it at the end of the day after I've had all my fruit. And I will make this again. I'll probably make it for guests or my husband, family members, and it worked out really well. And I can roll now pretty fast, so if people really do like that, it's something that I can do or that we can all do together. These worked out a lot better than the kimbap, which I learned is, I think it's a Korean take on the onigirazu. That's the one where you cut the slit and you create the 4 quadrants and then you fold everything over. I still think these work way better. It just holds better in the hand, but they cannot be packed for a lunch, I don't believe, because the nori just gets too soggy if it sits for a while. I let it sit for a little bit while I cleaned up all my dishes and everything, and that was just a little bit too long. It still ate well and it tasted good and it wasn't gross soggy like that, but I don't think it's gonna last overnight if you try to prepare it for lunch the next day, and it's not convenient to try to make it in the morning for the day. So it really needs to be eaten within about 10 minutes, I think. And then after all was said and done, even though I usually have cooked meals after all of my fruit is done, I was craving the fruit after such a rich thing. I had that about lunchtime. And then for dinner time, this was my dinner. A cantaloupe, an apple, and some figs, which were so delicious, and I didn't have any problems. Usually fruit digests a lot faster than cooked starches, but this was not a problem. My tummy loved it, and it was all very delicious. I'm very thankful, very blessed.